Okay guys, today we're going to talk about a math strategy for helping us solve word problems. This is a strategy that we use and that I hope that you like because we're going to be using it a lot. So this strategy is called plans. Okay, so whenever we have a word problem, we will use the word plans to help us solve it. The first thing we have to do when we read a word problem is to think about what kind of problem is it. So start with the P. What kind of problem is it? Is it asking us to add or subtract? What's the problem type? Does it want some more, some less? Is it asking us to add to? Is it asking us to take away? Look at the words in the problem. What does it really want you to do? It's easy when we read a word problem to just jump straight to the numbers, but that's not right. We have to read the whole thing so that we can understand what kind of problem it is and what problem type it is, so we know what to do. The next one is label for L. So you'll go up into the problem and you're going to circle or underline or highlight the parts that help you know what to do. So you'll highlight words that you think are important, you'll highlight numbers, you'll highlight things that are going to help you solve the problem, and you're going to label it. Okay? After you do that, you think that you should have the answer. Not yet. We're going to skip A. We'll come back and write our answer there in a little bit. But we're going to go on down to number sentence. And this is important. This step is important. So you go PL, skip A. We'll come back for the answer. We're going to have our number sentence. So in our number sentence, we have to make sure that we write the equation appropriately. That means that we write the number sentence the right way. Because if we don't write our number sentence the right way, our whole problem is going to be messed up. But the great thing about plans is that Miss Barton can see what messes you up. Because if your number sentence is wrong, then I'll know why your answer is wrong. If you don't write out your number sentence, how do I know what you were thinking in your brain? So for your number sentence, always write out your number sentence. Don't forget, if you decided up here at P that it's an addition problem, you should have an addition sign, a plus sign in your number sentence. If you wrote up here for P that it's a subtraction problem, then you should have a minus sign or a subtraction sign for your sentence. And then the last one is strategy. And this one is very important. So your strategy is how you're going to solve the problem. Are you going to use a 10 frame? Are you going to count on your fingers? Are you going to use a hundreds chart or a number line? Decide how you want to attack this problem. And then you'll write down there your strategy. You can write number line, you can write hundreds chart, you could write tens frame, you could write base 10 blocks, tens and ones, you can write that. You can write any of those things. Just make sure that you fill out completely P, L, N, and S before we go back and pick up the vowel A. Answer. So after you've done P, L, N, and S, you're going to work your problem, and then you'll come up with the answer. Don't forget to come back and write your answer. So that's how we use plans. It's important for us to use it when we're solving word problems so that we all know what the problem is asking for and how to solve it the right way. I will see you next time. Thank you for listening.